Hello viewers, today I'm going to teach you how to make this beautiful dress for a baby who is 1 year to 2 years old. And then you can see how beautiful the dress is. I can see the ending, the neck, and also the arms. It also has a belt. You can see the belt. And when doing this work, we will need a yarn which is known as single. We will also need a hook or a crochet which is 4 millimeters in size. We will need some markers, especially for this area of creating the armholes. We will need this tool, traditional tool for inserting the belt. You can see this belt. We will also need some scissors to cut the yarn where necessary. And something to remember is we are going to use this yarn 2.5. So if you're intending to make it for a 2 years old, you need that much. So continue following me up and kindly subscribe to my channel. I'll be grateful if you do that. You start our project by making a slip knot. Then from there we chain 110 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and make 110 chains. Okay, we have made a chain of 110 chains, so we are going to join our work with a slip stitch at the very chain that we started with without twisting it. So make sure you join without twisting. Then after joining with a slip stitch, make 3 chains. So we have 3 chains. Then we are going to put a double crochet in every chain until the end of the round. So continue working, putting double crochet as shown in the video. Make sure your chain is not twisted, otherwise you will not complete the work. So continue working. Okay, we've completed the round. Now we are going to put a slip stitch and we chain for 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we put 3 double crochet following one another. So you can see after chaining 4 we have 3 double crochet, so we chain 4 again and we start working 3 more double crochet following one another. Note they are following one another, not in the same space. So you can see what we have. Then we chain 4 again and we continue. This will be the main pattern of the dress. So you can see what we are getting. We have 3, so we chain 4 before starting the next double crochet. After making 3, you chain 4 and then continue, and we are not skipping any stitch. So continue working. I'll meet you at the end of the round. Okay, this is what you've come up with, and I've realized that we are lacking one stitch to make them 3 at this junction. So if you have that problem, you just put 2 double crochet together, then you have a total of 3, and then chain 4, and there will be no harm. Then from there, we join our work with a slip stitch at the third chain. Remember, we made 4 chains here, so we are joining at the third chains. Then from there, we chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, we are going to chain 3 because this round we are putting 4 double crochet in every protruding stitch. So we come here and put 4 double crochet, and the chain is counting, so we have 2, 3, then 4. So that is what we have, and we skip to this space of 44. We skip to this space 44 until the end of the round. So here we put 4 double crochet together. Remember, and down here we were putting 3, so it is an addition stitch in order to glue the yoke of the dress. So we put 4 and do not mess up. You can see we've added 1. We're supposed to put 3, but we've added 1. So continue working. And see what you have come up with. Continue working. I'll meet you at the end of the round. Okay, this is what we've gotten. This is how our yoke has started forming. So we are going to close our work with a slip stitch on the third chain that we made here. 1, 2, 3. This is our third chain. Now after that, we are going to repeat the row where we were chaining 3, but we are going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we put, remember the chain is on this, the other chain under here, so we put 3 double crochet, then we chain. So you can see, you go to the other one. Now we have 3, so we chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then after every 3 double crochet, we chain 4. So you can see this is the ended stitch. Now we chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and continue putting some more 3. So what we are going to do here is we chain, sorry, we need a stitch where it's one supposed to be. We chain, we have 1, so we chain 2 more. we go to 1, 2, so we have 3, we chain 4 and continue with our pattern. After every 3 double crochet, you chain 4. You can see what we have. So continue working. I'll meet you at the end of the round. Okay, you finish the round and the yoke still is growing. So we are going to join our work with a slip stitch and start. Okay, we join at chain number 3. This is right here. Then from there we chain 3. After chaining 3, in between here we put 4 double crochet together. So basically we will be repeating these 4 stitches, 4 in every 4 chains, and when coming back we make a chain and 3 double crochet. So I want you to continue working, alternating the 2 rows. Then I'll meet you after you've made around 7 to 6 rows, depending on how big you want yours to be. So once you have the chain, always remember you are putting 4 double crochet. So continue working. I'll meet you after around 6 rows, and by that time our yoke will be enough to go. Okay, this is how far we have gone in making the yoke. Now I have made 9 rows, so we are going to make the 10th one. You can even deal with 8 without increasing. Remember, after this row of 3 we were increasing, so this time we are not going to increase. What we are going to do is we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then put 2 double crochet because the chain is counting, and we just continue putting 3 double crochet in our chains. Continue and finish the round. I'm going to meet you after you are through. And remember, we are not increasing, we are just putting 3 where we were increasing, we were putting 4. So continue working. Okay, we've completed making the yoke of the dress to be, and this is what we have. So I have counted these pants, and they are totaled to 90, and then I've gone ahead to divide our work to create the armholes, then the body opening, and also the other armhole. So what I've done is, after counting, I arrived at 90. I got 90 of these pants. Then from this 90, the back is taking 22, the front is taking 22, they are equal. Then the 2 arms are taking 46, and when you add these together, you get 90. So we will start working, and this is what we are going to do. I've already chained 3. So let me adjust the camera. So what we are going to do is we will going to put double crochet, continue putting one double crochet until we get where we have the marker. So this time we are not putting any pattern, it is free double crochet until we get where we have the first marker, and then we are going to create the armhole. So continue working. Okay, we have arrived at our first marker, so we remove on one side and then chain 8. Go to the last double crochet where the marker was, then we chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we proceed. We are not going round this way anymore. We are going straight to where we have the marker and put our first double crochet on this side of the back. So by doing that, we have created our first armhole and it is here. So we remove the marker and continue working double crochet until we get where we have the other marker. So continue working double crochet until we get to this marker. This is the center, so don't worry about that one. So this is the area where we have the other marker. We are going to remove the marker and I've already chained 8 just like we did on the other arm, and close the arm with a double crochet or create a arm with a double crochet. So this is our second arm opening and this is the body. So continue making half double crochet until we finish the round. Sorry, double crochet, not a half double crochet. Just continue and finish the round. Okay, you close our round with a slip stitch. We have now created the armhole and the body hole, and we are going to start working. So at this juncture we chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put a treble crochet that way and start working on top of every stitch that we made earlier. Observe what I'm doing. I'm making a treble crochet and then working it half once. So this is how we are going to work throughout this round. So continue working. I'll meet you at the chain here to show you what to do. This is what we have. Now we have reached where we have the chain, the 8 chains. So we are going to put the treble crochet in every chain and don't twist your work. Make sure that the chain is not twisted. So this is what we have. Continue and finish the round, and once you finish you make uh, 3 more rounds of this treble crochet. Then we are going to connect and see what we can do next. Okay, we have completed the 3 rounds of treble crochet. Now we are going to change the pattern a bit, and this time we are not continuing with treble crochet. We just go back to the normal double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then you put two. The chain is counting as a double crochet, so we have 2. Then you chain 1, you skip 1, you put 2 in double crochet. We are creating the area of the belt. Chain 1, skip 1, then 2 in double crochet following one another. Chain 1, then skip 1, put 2 in double crochet following one another. This is what we get. Complete this round and then take another round of just complete this round. I'll show you what to do in the next round. Okay, we've completed the round. So in the remaining in the row that follows, we are going to chain 3 and put in double crochet after every 3 double crochet we put 2 together. We are crocheting the skirt of this dress, so this chain is counting, so we have 3. Now on top here of this chain, now we put 2 double crochet together, and we continue with the sequence. We crochet 1, 2, now 3. Then the fourth one we put 2 double crochet together. Continue the sequence until the end of the round. Okay, we have finished the round. Now we are going to start working the skirt part of the dress. So we will join our work with a slip stitch. Then we chain 1, 2, 3, 4. Then put 3 in double crochet. Put 3 in double crochet. Like that. Then we chain 3 again. We chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 3 in double crochet, just as we were working the yoke, but slightly different. Then you chain 3, 4, then 3 double crochet following one another. After every 3 you chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you continue working until the end of the round. So continue the pattern. I'll meet you here to show you what to do. We are through with the round. Now I want to give you instructions on what we are going to do. This is the same pattern that we did when we were doing the yoke. So when you finish up, you put a slip stitch and remove it, put a slip stitch, and on every protruding chain you put 3 double crochet together. Once you finish that round, you repeat this round again, so you make around 6 rounds, then you meet and do refreshment or some changes. Now we are going to close with a slip stitch at chain 3. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. We close with a slip stitch here. No, this is the third one. Then from there we chain 3. 1 2 3, and put 2 to make them 3. Then continue putting 3 double crochet until the end of the round, and when you are through with the round, you repeat row 2, and you keep on alternating the same. You can see what we are getting, so continue working. Okay, this is our dress. We have made 21 rows, so I'm going to show you what to do next so that we can do the finishing. And you can see I have made a row of 3 double crochet, so you can go ahead and do the same. So I'm going to show you how we are going to do the finishing of this dress. So we are going to join our work with a slip stitch. Then from there we chain 3. Then after that we put a front post in this chain which is under here. Then we skip this stitch and go to the next, put a top and double crochet and a front post in double crochet in the same stitch. Then you skip a stitch and go to the next and do the same. Skip this stitch and go to the next, top and double crochet, then a front post. Skip this and go to the next, top and double crochet and a front post in double crochet. So basically you continue this way until you end this round. And see what we are getting, so continue working. We've approached the end of the round. This is what we've come up with. So we are going to close our work with a slip stitch. Then from there we chain 3, and we will be putting a single crochet in between the 2 pairs. So I'll demonstrate once more. 1 2 3, then put a single crochet in between the 2 pairs, and that is what you'll be getting. So continue with the same until the end of the round. Continue working. Okay, we do our last stitch, then we cut the yarn and restart again, because we are not going round and we don't want to start from here. So you chain 1, put a stitch here, then chain 1 and cut the yarn. Now you hide the tail later. Let me show you how to put the chain. You go back to where you've come from, where you've started, and then you put a slip knot on your yarn. Come down here, go to the first chain, the third chain. Remember we have 3 chains here, so take the first one here and get the knot. Pull it through, then you chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and put a single crochet in between the two blocks. Chain again 3, 1, 2, 3, put in between as shown in the video. 1, 2, 3, in between. So you continue this way and don't touch the area of the armpit. We are not going there. You just stop where we've stopped with the first round. So continue working and finish the round. Okay, we are through with the arm. This is what we have. So let us finish the part of the neck. Just come at this stitch, the middle here, the slip knot, and then you chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then skip 2 stitches, put a single crochet, chain 3, skip 2, put a single crochet. Continue this way till the end of the round. Then from there you make a very long belt of chains, and we will converge to put the seam in this area where we made the belt part. Okay, I've made a very long chain. This will play the role of the belt, and I hope you have also made yours. So we are going to cut the yarn and then insert it so that it can play the role of the belt in the dress that we've already made. And I use this hook here to insert this belt. You can use any tool, you can use your hook, you can use a free hands. So this is the area where we made so that we can use it for the belt. So you go in the middle stitch. First of all, you check the back and the front of your dress, and this is the front. Then we start working. Check the middle just by exhibition. This is the middle, so we will be inserting or negotiating the pin this way in between the loops that we made. So you can see what is coming out. Continue working and finish up to the back until you come to this area.